that IQ test that you took on the internet is about as helpful as the average BuzzFeed quiz. Yeah, first of all, the test from the internet is just like people making them up, on these little systems that you use to make up quizzes. I forgot the name of the site. Damn, but there are so many of them. And then on top of that, IQ tests originally were for helping place children with learning disabilities in better suited classes, or learning how to give them adequate support. That's what they were for. It's not for so if you as an adult are taking them, it's not really showing anything except you're really good at taking IQ tests. And I think about how that Big Bang Theory clip where I think it's Stephen Hawking who was like, people who focus on their IQ are losers. It's no real proof of someone's intelligence. Not saying that you can't be intelligent and take one, but the test didn't prove it. Kind of like me taking the "Am I a narcissist?" test wouldn't actually prove that I'm a narcissist. These are just questions made up by somebody on, what's one of those sites called, Quizlet.com. It's not really proving anything. It's like you have people who they'll do pretty well on the test and they'll be running around thinking that they're rocket scientists, forgetting that they know nothing about engineering. Maybe you could use the fact that you're intelligent in general to believe that you would be able to grasp this. You would be able to grasp the topic easier than someone who was unintelligent, but that was just, that's kind of true for everything. So why would you rely on the test? That's the thing. And you see it a lot, if you're on Twitter or you ever go on Reddit for anything, or even when you even with certain channels that you watch their videos, and it'll be it's I like these channels and all, but it'll be people who are citing stats, statistics that they read somewhere from studies and that were conducted, that will mainly be saying, oh, my IQ is this, but what does that have to do with the stats? Okay. It sounds so funny what I'm saying, but what does that have to do with it? You don't have to be a genius to read and understand what's in front of you. You just have to not be very dumb to understand what is written on most of these pages. The numbers and the explanation of what's going on is literally written there for you if it's someone else's study that was already conducted. I don't get I don't get the need to cite. I don't get the need people have to cite this beforehand. Yeah, or when you go, if you ever went on Reddit to look at advice on something, you'll see them people who they list out every single one of their qualifications before telling you, before giving you the advice. It's okay, if this is not a medical topic, so if this isn't a medical topic, you're not a doctor, then why did I need all of your qualifications beforehand? Oh, we have to know if the person is a credible source. Considering the fact that on occasion even doctors get things wrong, or when a doctor talks about something that isn't their exact area of expertise, they can get it wrong. Or new information, even when it is your area of expertise, can change the truth of what's actually going on. Aren't you supposed to whenever you look at advice online, you're supposed to fact check it anyway? by searching to see whether this thing is actually true. You're not just supposed to blindly run with it. Yeah, I'm definitely not crazy for this. Anyway, last time I took an eye test, last time I took an IQ test was at 11, and I got like 112. Oh, would you look at that? You're an above average child in terms of intelligence. I was in top set, or what the Americans call AP class. Like, I knew that anyway. Yes, this kind of thing doesn't really make a difference. It didn't really make a difference to me, so I'm not sure why people are holding the numbers like their whole life. All I'm saying is maybe don't hold the test results like too close to your heart. Like, you'll be alright.